So I'm starting to think that viral content creators are not only the new celebrities.
You can press pause, go look at that whole video, or watch this one and still go watch that whole video so you have context. What it reminds me of is the time in my life I spent as an auto broker in the entertainment industry. Without fail, if someone did not have a good solid foundation, did not have a good familiarity with fame or what comes with that, almost always they would crash out once they started getting bigger and bigger. And what I ended up learning was if a person has not been given a chance to become really certain about themselves, which most of the time, these are average everyday people coming from all different walks of life, and the great majority were inner city people who just didn't know what it was like to be famous or had no proximity to fame. So once it came, they didn't know how to handle it. They didn't have the right centering in their mind or a good wherewithal of who they were as a human being. So they were very easily influenced by other things around them. Coming in, if they saw that so and so had the best car, they wanted the best car. If they saw that so and so wore certain clothes, they wanted those clothes because they had no true sense of self. With that being said, when you have a social media influencer who grows up really fast and blows up before they know it, if they are not centered, they are very easily impacted and influenced by what comes at them. This is the point I'm getting to. You can be somebody who's not making that much content and you get some good reviews and people are making comments and it's friendly. But think about the one or even two negative comments that you get that kind of affects you a little bit. Imagine that times 10,000, meaning the more attention you get, the more negativity you're going to get. If you're not well centered or grounded, that negativity starts to take a hold in your heart. So it's not so much that they're becoming famous or they're becoming worse at being people or they're becoming mean. It's literally they are not centered enough to not let that become who they are. So the negativity they get in, they start to push back. Some of it is to guard themselves because that negativity can start really hurting and chipping away at you. So some of them build up a wall in order to protect themselves. Unfortunately, that wall becomes such a defense mechanism that it starts to spill back out everywhere else. So with that being said, a lot of them, it's not that they're becoming more popular and now they're becoming mean. It's really that they do not have a good grounding and they're starting to reflect what they get. So with that being said, if you're a new getting in the, content creation, you're trying to figure out yourself, take some time to center yourself. Pray, pray, and pray. If you're not a person who wants to pray, meditate. Do something where you can maintain who you are. So once all this stuff starts coming at you, you got it. You can still be who you are and not be so impacted by all of that. A lot of us have a phrase of, we match energy. Well, put that in the sense of a content creator who blows up. All that negative energy, yeah, they're matching it and they don't even know they're matching it a lot of times. They're just so busy trying to defend themselves and trying to keep a level head, not realizing that they are now becoming what they're fighting against. Okay, so I hope that helps in the sense of don't treat these people too much different than you would on a regular basis because they have to come up with how they want to be. It's okay to take a mental health break to realize this is a bit too much for me. I need to step back and refocus on myself. Then I may be able to come back when I'm stronger and can handle what fame really brings. All right. Have a great day, guys.